Hello everybody, this is Brian Stosh, the head of coaching and training here at the Automotive Training Institute. Today I'm going to talk just a couple minutes on presenting a repair order. Now, we believe there's a certain way a repair order needs to be delivered. And we're going to walk through just a couple little key pieces on this one, but I think the first one, when it comes to presenting a repair order, the first thing that needs to be talked to Mr. or Mrs. Customer is about the original request. The original request and what they came in for. Because to be honest with you, at this particular point, the only thing they want to hear about is why'd they come in the door. What they walked in the door for, whether it's big, little, find it or you didn't. The first thing that we need to address is what that original request was. If it's a basic oil service, let them know that it's been taken care of, yada, yada, yada. If it happens to be brakes, I want to address those particular scenarios or particular problems that went on with the brakes. Now, once I get through that original request, and I also like kind of building my estimates along with my presentation style, is I want to address anything that I can package around the original request. Now, this will do a couple things for you. It will help you with your part labor ratio. It will help you increase your average repair order. But what I'm truly talking about here is let's go back to the brake scenario. If a customer has a problem with brakes and you know it's pads and rotors or whatever the real scenario is, what could we package around that original request? With things like a brake fluid exchange, maybe a rotate and balance, any other particular services that would help complement the brake package. But of course, you know that when we come to presenting repair orders, or better yet, packaging around requests, it needs to meet three requirements. It better be good for the car, it better be good for the customer, and it needs to be good for the shop. Not only profitability, but can we stand behind our product? So when presenting a repair order, original request first, then anything that gets packaged around that request. And it, depending on the skill level or the confidence or the relationship you have with customer, do I want to go for a close and ask for the price tag on that original request now? Again, I will tell you, it depends on the confidence of the writer as well as the relationship with the customer. But before I go any further, or after I address that original request, and I know you guys heard us talk about courtesy checks for a long time, the courtesy check is going to be the second thing I bring up in my presentation. I've already addressed the original, now it's time for the courtesy check. But when presenting the courtesy check findings, the things I want to talk about first are the things that I found that are in good shape, the things that need no attention. That will definitely help you with the confidence and trust the consumer has with you as a service writer. And then I want to let them know that we did have a particular couple areas of concern. Then I'm going to address my areas of concern from that courtesy check finding. And then when all's said and done, after I've addressed the original request, talked about the goods on the courtesy check, talked about the areas of concern, then I want to present my maintenance findings based off of mileage on the odometer. So when it comes to presenting a repair order, let's do this in steps. Original request first, the good findings from the courtesy check second, the concerns from the courtesy check third, and then finally your maintenance recommendations based off of the mileage on the car. And again, a quick little tip is I'd build your repair orders or build your estimates following that same level of thinking, because if you ever get hit, or when you go for that final close, Mr. and Mrs. Customer say no, then I can start to back out the opposite way. Drop the maintenance first, then address the original request and courtesy check findings. By doing it this way, you create confidence and trust, and you will increase your average repair order. Again, this is Brian Stosh from the Automotive Training Institute. Thanks for watching.